Hey guys, I'm the Power Up Princess. I don't know if you guys were here last episode, but Annie went out to go get sushi, go pick up some sushi for us, so it's just me for right now. Um, I am making my way through Caster Wilds. I really hate this part of the game. It's not. I know I don't really like the puzzles and stuff. It's basically like, can you figure out where to run? Nice. So we got the bow. I remember I was shocked when I got the bow in this game because most of the time Zelda games give you the weapon in temple, and I'm really sorry about the beeping. I don't even have like a fairy or anything right now to fix it with. But that bow is really useful. Oops. Oh, thanks. But yeah. So yeah, it's just me right now. I have to go get sushi, and I think that's it. Let me think. I had a story to tell. I kind of forgot what it was, but I wrote it down on my phone. So let me take a look real fast and start the timer since I'm terrible. It was. Oh, okay. So this one time, I have two stories. This one time, so I went to an elementary school. It was a public school, but it was like public school with religious connotations. Um, and so every year we would have like this woman come in. She wasn't even like a teacher or anything. It was like someone's mom. She would come in and she would do like a nativity scene and stuff with like puppets. It was super weird, but she would come in every year and then she would tell us all this stuff about Jesus or whatever. But she one time she showed us the candy canes and she was like, "Do you know what this is?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's a candy cane." And then she was like, "No, it's a." She was like, "The J stands for Jesus," and I was like, "What?" Like when you would turn it like upside down and turn it around, it's a J, and I was like mind blown, like what? J for Jesus? That's great. And then she proceeded to tell us more about how um, the red stripe in the candy cane represented the blood of Jesus and things of that nature, or like, and the white was like his purity or something like that. But like as like a little kindergartner, I didn't understand like symbolism, so I like legit thought that they like injected candy canes with the blood of Jesus, and I was so freaked out. And then I came home and told my mom, and she explained it to me that it like wasn't the blood of Jesus or whatever. But my mom's not a Christian, so she was kind of pissed off that they did the nativity scene. So she went back and like demanded that the school do like teach us about the Jewish faith and Hinduism and things like that, because it's a public school, it's not a private Christian school. But yeah, actually, what am I even doing? Oh, there was nothing else on that platform. Um, and but that was pretty cool of her. And then I went to this camp. It was called String Camp, and it was for young middle school age orchestra players, right? Like orchestra musicians, whatever those are called, orchestra students. Yeah. And so I went to the string camp because I was pretty good at playing bass when I did play it. And so, oh god, perspective. And so I went to this camp. It was called String Camp, and it was fun. My friend Josiah was there, and we would like. It also had like vaguely religious connotations. I think it was funded by. I think it was funded by a like a Christian organization, and the head camp counselor was also Christian, and so we did this. We would have a moment of silence before every meal, but it was a struggle because I would sit next to my friend, and you know when you sit next to your friend and they're like, "Let's have a moment of silence," you cannot help but laugh. Like there is literally nothing else you can do, especially when you make like that eye contact when you're like looking at each other and one of you starts laughing, and it's like it's worse than hiccups. Like you just catch that laugh and you're like, like, no matter what you do, like, whatever it is immediately becomes the funniest thing on the planet. So every single meal, me and my friend Josiah would laugh, and we'd be like, ha 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 ha. We would just, like, laugh our asses off every moment of silence, and the camp counselor got so mad at us. And then there's this other thing that we would do where, so, like, if you wanted to get breakfast early, you had to, where's the final dude? If you wanted to get breakfast early, like, before everyone else, so that you could get, like, Max pancakes and stuff, you had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go, go outside your cabin and dance to, like, you walk out in the you had to go get in the freezing cold lake. We live in Alaska, so it's not, like, a nice, like, 70-degree water lake. It's, like, a not 30, but, like, a 40 or 50-degree water lake at 6 o'clock in the morning. And, you had to go out there, and you had to sing, like, I'm a Little Teapot. So, like, we're sitting there, like, a bunch of 6th graders who just woke up, and we're, like, paralyzed by the shock of 40-degree water, and we're, like, sitting there shivering, like, I'm a little teacup. And we had to, like, do all the motions and stuff, and then, like, people, like, were, like, shivering so hard, I thought they were gonna, like, pass out. It was wild, and I was like, who authorized this? Who said, you know what we should do? We should make 6th graders go out in the freezing cold water and sing I'm a Little Teapot. That's a great idea. But anyways, it was crazy. And then, there was this other dude there who, his name was Sam, and, he was a bassist, so I spent a lot of time with him during, like, workshops and stuff. We got to be okay friends. I don't know, he's kind of douchebag, but, but he would, like, constantly cover up his folder, and I would be like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you covering up your folder? And he would be like, nothing, it's none of your business, and then, like, get angry at me for asking, and I was like, whatever. And then one day I got tired of him, like, being rude to me, so I ripped the folder off his stand and looked at it, and his last name was Breast, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Like his name was Sam Breast, and you would think that, like, the parents would be like, I don't want to name my kid Breast, that would just be cruel. But no, they were like, hit it, Fergie. Ooh, that's probably Annie or Annie's mom leaving. I would be so surprised if that was Annie, because straight up she would have had to, like, go, like, 90 miles an hour to get to the sushi and back. Sorry, I kept pressing that. But she would have to go, like, 90 miles an hour to go get sushi that fast. No, I think that might be Annie. Wild. But, yeah, camp was crazy. Like, I have only ever been to one camp like that. I went to a youth summit, but it was, like, indoors and stuff. Like, it wasn't go hard camp. And neither was this one. That one was, like, in cabins and stuff. But, yeah, I always thought that was super funny that they did that. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm gonna get small. I, like, have a little bit lost the area where I'm supposed to be going to. Oh, can I not? Alright. So, that is a negatory on that business. Ooh. What's nice about this is that you fly up out of the swamp every single time you sink down. Man, I'm, like, really kind of baffled here where I'm supposed to be going. Hey, Annie.
Guys, I'm back!
Did you bring sushi?
Yeah, it's downstairs.
Beauty. That was so fast.
Yeah, I was gonna stop and get gas, because I need it.
Uh-huh.
But I have a hair appointment tomorrow after school in Palmer, and it's an hour after I get out of school. I get out of school at 12:30, and it's at 1:30, so I'm gonna get food.
At your hair appointment?
What?
What are you doing at your hair appointment?
Cutting it, and then I'm getting highlights.
I just thought highlights were weird.
They're gonna be really thin and layered, so they're high lifts, and
high lifts?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's just a different kind of highlight.
What does that mean?
It's like a different dye or something, I think.
What does it do?
It doesn't bleach, I think. And it...
Neither does dye in general.
But it... I don't know. It's different. That's what I'm getting, though. I've never colored my hair, guys. And so... it's gonna just make it have definition, like more definition than it does now.
I guess.
And make it look... like my hair looks in summer. That's what I'm going for. Like really subtle and not different.
You've never dyed your hair before? Loser. Why don't you dye a cool color?
I actually, my dream is to dye my hair purple.
Do it.
Like a lavender.
You know, you told me that you were going to do that, but your fear was that it would never grow back.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I just am so scared of it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I know it's going to grow back.
We said it, like, might not grow back to the length that you have it now.
No, that's why I don't want to cut my hair, like, later in life.
Oh, whatever.
Like, I don't want to, because I want to cut, because, okay, my 2 dreams with my hair. You ready? 1, dye it, like a lavender color, okay?
Yeah.
2, shave it. Shave my head.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, so that my
nice.
hair is like super like buzz cut, and then let it grow from there.
Let's do it, Annie.
No.
Why?
I do it like later in life, but the thing is that I don't know if like I'm scared it's not gonna grow back.
Why wouldn't it?
Just like later, I don't know. Like my mom's hair doesn't. My mom's hair does not grow. It grows.
Yeah, but your mom is also not like she's much older than you.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying.
You're only 17.
That's what I'm saying. I would, if I ever shaved my hair, I would shave it later in life.
Yeah, but not, like, you can get it done in your 20s.
But I don't want it done in my 20s.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I will. Right now, I'm so attached to my long hair that I wouldn't shave it. Tomorrow, I'm getting a good amount cut off.
Well, you...
Sorta. I'm not getting that
Please.
much cut off. I'm getting like 5 inches cut off. Which
Please.
isn't a lot.
Please. I pressed that. This is I hate this part of the game.
Do you have to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was optional.
No, they break that over there. Well, this part of the game, the kinstone training is required.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's not what I thought. I thought the kinstone training was optional.
It is most of the time. Dang.
Those don't fit?
Nope.
So do you have to, like, go find...
You have to go find one more.
Oh, that sucks. The episode's over.
I know.
I'm really hungry.
Oh, alright. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.